I recently have joined a research project on AI native organizational design. And since my upcoming book, The Living Organization, is being launched, I get a lot of questions on real life case studies. So today I'd like to share a case study in the next few minutes from a Chinese door lock company called Locker. So I feel this case study is genuinely worth your attention. It's not about a tool, it's about how they redesign their organization. Locker took their human resource center and split it into two divisions. The name are new, but the real story is how they redefined who owns that. The first is called human service. Think of it as the stability engine: employment, compensation, onboarding, offboarding, compliance, workflow systems. Its job is simple but critical. Keep foundational services running smoothly so employees aren't drained by bureaucracy. The second is named HARO, HARO, the Human AI Resource Office. This role sits at the front line. It owns organizational design, talent quality, AI tool development, human machine collaboration, and business outcomes, all the way to the finish line. One keeps the organization stable, the other pushes productivity forward. So, why transform HR first? Because an AI transformation is ultimately a transformation of the organization itself. Most companies' first reaction is to buy tools, set up accounts, run trainings. Necessary, but only an entry point. If people stay in their old roles and just work a little faster, nothing structural changes. You've simply given everyone one more tool while the organization keeps running its legacy system. And why HR? HR governs the most foundational variables: who you hire, how you define roles, what capabilities you build, how do you measure performance. Now that AI agents are entering real operations, those standards have to evolve. So HARO works directly with the front line to answer the hardest questions. Where is the customer value chain broken? Which tasks needs human judgment? Which can move to agents? What outcomes should a team own? Now, the human factor. An AI native organization also needs AI native people. And that's not a lip service or knowing a few tools. It's willingness to deconstruct your own workflow, to let agents into core processes, to admit past experience may no longer be enough, and to roll up your sleeves inside an uncertainty. As execution gets cheaper, we redirect our time to what genuinely is hard: understanding users, setting priorities, making trade-offs, owning the results. So the real test of HARO is refreshingly simple. Is the front line closer to customers? Are support teams more business savvy? Are responses faster? Is accountability clearer? Which leaves every company with one question worth sitting with. Is your HR ready to design the productivity of human and agents at the same time so that AI and human may flourish at the same time?